Hello, another video so soon. So I feel like I am a little bit of in can't talk. I feel like I am a little bit in need of somewhere to vent. And yeah, I seem to be spending quite a lot of time alone at the moment, so ideal, ideal for that. Um, things have kind of plateaued a little bit, I suppose. Um, I am hopefully going to be able to call the doctor. Well, I've asked the doctor to call me back today, but that might be in regards to getting some medication to help with my anxiety. It's kind of scary how easy it seems to be able to get. Um, not that it's a bad thing necessarily, but um, yeah, I feel like things are kind of difficult between my partner and I still, which is hard. Um, Again, the kind of situation is that they are going traveling next month, which will happen. It's going to happen. I think that it's kind of happening at a time where, not that either of us could have predicted it. It might kind of be a bit of a send off potentially for our relationship. We kind of talked about it, and um, overall, it's kind of looking like a sort of, I don't know, we'll see how things work out. We'll get on with what we're planning to do, and then we'll just see how things work out. That's the kind of atmosphere currently. And yeah, I mean, I'm a massive pessimist. I'm not an optimistic person, unfortunately. So I don't know. At the moment, for me, I just kind of feel like it's a little bit of a like. Well, we are living together right now, and we obviously have to live together until my partner goes away. But it does feel kind of like they want out a little bit. Um, I don't feel like I'm able to make them happy anymore. Um, and I don't think they enjoy spending time with me particularly, which is difficult when, we live with each other. But I mean, that's the kind of atmosphere that's been pervading a lot of my time at home, which has been difficult. But I'm starting another job tomorrow, so I'm going to be quite busy. Um, and yeah, hopefully that'll take my mind off things a little bit. Um, but I know that it's more than likely this is kind of just going to be how I'm feeling up till the end. It's difficult because I feel like um, I've kind of been placed in the position of the one who has um, damaged the relationship. And, you know, I naturally blame myself. Um, which, but I feel like, yeah, I don't know, my mental health has been the thing which has kind of been, I don't know, scapegoated a little bit as the reason why things are kind of on the decline. Um, and I know it's obviously it's a very big factor, but I think I'm kind of at the point where I'm realizing that a lot of my residual kind of anxiety and unhappiness um, that is lingering kind of post the actual kind of like real time stress of having to organize housing and work and moving and all of this actually quite intense stressful stuff that's over, but I still feel bad. um and I feel like it's kind of because I feel responsible for how things have panned out. Um, it's difficult. I don't feel like my partner is very good at communicating with me. Um, and what's kind of been brought up a couple of times is the fact that I am the one who takes all of the emotional attention and uses all of my partner's emotional energy, um, because I can't regulate, or haven't been able to regulate over this period. And they have told me, that um, they, have a lot of kind of personal issues and anxieties that they themselves have that they don't feel that they can talk to me about um, because I'm, taking up all the time and energy um, in the relationship. But yeah, I feel it's quite unfair, because I feel like I'm not really able to understand that help is needed if I'm never kind of asked for help. My partner tends to kind of clam up and distance themselves when they aren't in a good mood. So I don't know, I find it quite hard to know how I'm supposed to help, when a lot of the time it kind of feels like they just don't really want me around. Um, yeah, um, but this is what I mean. I feel like I can't, I don't know how to, cheer them up because a lot of the time I feel like they actively get quite annoyed by my care and by my efforts to kind of try to make them feel better because they don't usually want to talk about it. They usually want to be left alone, and they don't like kind of being looked at like there's something wrong. Um, and so it's, yeah, I guess a bit of a catch 22 in that way. I'm not really sure what to do. Um, which is hard. Again, I feel like I've sort of been painted as a, I don't know, sort of leech, um, an emotional leech, which I've been feeling very guilty about. And yeah, I don't know, it's very complicated, and I feel like I'm really, really talking on it because I don't really have anyone to talk to about it. Um, we share the same friends, and my closest friend who's moving up to live with me, once my partner goes away, I can't really, I feel like I can't really talk to this friend about this because I don't want to kind of, have this come up right before my friend is moving in with me. I don't want it to kind of affect the whole, the inevitable stress and discomfort that will come with a move. Um, so I know that I'll be able to talk about it along the line, but for now, probably not.